Wear inspired. This one is absolutely perfect, but with so many feminine details. Shirt tail hemline that's a little bit longer in the back. You've got a one-button cuff. You've got stripes that match. You have a pointed collar, and then that little bit of a V or a Y kind of a neckline, Gary, and then snaps going up the front. And I love the fact that you did a horizontal stripe on the placket, and then the rest of the stripes are vertical. Also, ladies, if you are full busted or more curvy, there are nice bust darts here, so you won't have the snaps openings pulling apart in the front. This also makes a really great little shirt jacket, if you will, with a little white tank or a t-shirt underneath. So here are all the colors. We have it for you in bright red. Now, Gary, we have done this striping combined with white threads, right? So the colors are a little bit more muted.
They are. You're seeing right there, it's a yarn dye stripe, which is much more expensive to do. It means the stripe was woven into the fabric. It gives it a better softness, and it does give you more of a muted color.
Great. So this is the red, and then we have sapphire blue, which actually, because of the yarn dye, it's more of a like a light blue, you know, kind of a lighter, like a cloud blue. And then over here in the chestnut, it came out more like a taupe color. And then finally, the black is definitely a gray when you take a look at it. So order by color name, but know that the color you're getting is not going to be as vivid as the name implies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Carolyn, I love the fabric here because it's a woven, but it's a cotton poly spandex blend. So you have stretch in there, but as I always, like to say, that poly is everything. Helps with shape retention and color retention and wrinkles. And, you want a little bit of poly in there with that woven because it's really just going to help with the overall care of this garment and actually wear of this garment. And then that V neckline, that split V that we've become famous for is so flattering. It's elongates your neck. If you'd love a collar, this is kind of the perfect shirt. And you can not only wear this on its own, but Carolyn, if you had like a little white tank or blue tank or something to wear underneath this, wear it as a soft little shirting jacket.
Perfect, because you do get tushy coverage in the back because the shirt tail is a little longer in the back. It is perfect if you wanted to roll up the cuff a couple of notches and just do that casual look with a little t-shirt underneath. I love that classic look. And this is a really great fabric. Some woven shirts are so paper thin or they feel like they'll wrinkle if you just look at them. This is more substantial, but still very soft. And you're right. It's all about the blend of cotton and polyester with that little bit of spandex in there.
And then, of course, that vertical stripe is #InSitSkinny.
Yes.
But, yeah, and I just love the notion of those snaps.
Yeah, they're
right?
modern.
I mean, it gives it kind of like,
See?
It kind of gives it a little bit of a Western vibe in a way. But, if you're a person out there who maybe struggles sometimes with buttons and buttonholes, this just is really, really easy. I love those snaps because they're kind of a matte silver.
Yeah, they're not really nice modern looking snaps and they're small, not super shiny. But I love, even if you're just doing a thing where you're snapping just a couple of them to keep your shirt closed in the front, which is a look that I do often. It's just really, really easy and looks very modern. So let's take a quick look at Bridget, who looks great. Bridget's wearing it with a pair of our gray side pocket pants. There she is, in a size large, and look how figure flattering that is. It looks really, really great. I love the shape that it gives you. So she's got it on in the bright red, and then we also have the sapphire blue, and then we have, here's the red and the blue in the front, and then we also have it for you in the chestnut, which is more of a khaki, and then the black is more of a gray. All right, this is clearance priced. If you want this one, we can no longer reorder it for you. So grab it at a nice savings. It was $47.50. It's down to $35 and change, and 6 payments of $6 for you today. All right, coming up in 6 minutes, we have a hot pick today.